I want you to imagine that it's 12:30 p.m., you've finished a long class, and that you're hungry, tired, and all you can think about is getting lunch. As you walk into the cafeteria, immediately you will see a queue stretching across the room. Students are standing everywhere, some are even carrying trays, others are just walking around searching for seats. And before you've even ordered your food, you're already frustrated. Hi everyone! I'd like to share an idea that started with something many of us experience almost every day. Now, let me ask you a question. How many hours do university students waste every semester just waiting for lunch? When my team and I are researching this issue, we found something shocking. The average student spends about 20 minutes waiting during lunch hours. Over the course of a semester, that's approximately 85 hours spent simply waiting. That's more than 3 entire days. That's the problem that inspired SmartQueue. Our project focuses on a challenge faced by many students: long waiting times, overcrowding, and difficulty finding available seating during peak dining hours. At first, this might seem like a small inconvenience, but when we spoke to the students, we discovered it was affecting them much more than we expected. Many students told us they felt stressed during lunch breaks. Some even skipped meals altogether because they didn't want to deal with the crowd. Others even spent so much time searching for seats that they barely had enough time left to eat before their next class. During our research, we identified 3 major pain points. First, long queues. Students regularly experience waiting times exceeding 20 minutes. Second, overcrowding. The cafeteria becomes extremely congested during peak hours. And third, uncertainty. Students have no way of knowing whether seats are available before they arrive. These findings helped us define our problem statement. Students faced long waits and overcrowding at Laplace during peak dining hours. But design thinking teaches us something very important. We shouldn't only look at what users do, we must understand how they feel. Through our empathy work, we discovered students were feeling frustrated, rushed, and stressed. Many students told us, "I don't have enough time. The queue is too long or it's chaotic." Some even said they have simply gave up and left without eating. At that moment, we realized something. The real problem wasn't just food, the real problem was time. Students weren't looking for more menu options. They were looking for a better experience. Once we understood the problem, we moved into the ideation stage. We asked ourselves a simple question. How might we help students get food faster with less stress and more certainty, without making the process more complicated? To answer that question, we used brainstorming sessions, sketches, sticky note discussions, wireframes, and TRIZ analysis. One major contradiction quickly appeared. We wanted to speed up cafeteria service, but increasing service speed usually requires more staff, more counters, or larger facilities. Those solutions are expensive and difficult to implement. So how could we improve efficiency without increasing operational costs? This is where TRIZ became useful. We applied 3 TRIZ principles. The first was Principle 10, which is preliminary action. Instead of waiting until students arrive at the cafeteria, we allow them to act beforehand. Students can reserve seats and pre-order food before arriving. The second was Principle 24, intermediary. SmartQueue acts as a digital intermediary between students and cafeteria services. Rather than physical checking seat availability, students receive information through the platform. The third principle is 35, which is parameter changes. We introduced real-time updates for seating availability, queue numbers, and estimated pickup times. After generating our ideas, we moved into prototyping. We started with low-fidelity sketches and wireframes. These early versions allowed us to experiment with layouts, user flows, and functionality without spending excessive time on design details. Once we refined our concepts, we developed a high-fidelity interactive prototype. The prototype included several key features: real-time seat tracking, food pre-ordering, queue confirmation, rewards and loyalty system, user account management, and also smart notifications. But creating a prototype is only half the journey. Testing also revealed opportunities for improvement. Some users wanted larger buttons, others requested more food categories. These suggestions helped us refine the final version. One of the biggest lessons we learned from design thinking is that great solutions are rarely created on the first attempt. So what exactly is SmartQueue? SmartQueue is a smart dining management system designed to improve the cafeteria experience. The system combines several features into a single platform: so students can check available seats before arriving. They can reserve the seats in advance. They can also browse menus with using real food images, and they can place orders before reaching the cafeteria. And after checking out, they receive a unique queue number, estimated pickup time, and payment confirmation. The platform also includes rewards, notifications, and profile customization features. What makes SmartQueue innovative is not any single feature. It's how all these features work together to eliminate uncertainty from the dining experience. Students know where to sit, they know when food will be ready, and they spend less time waiting. Most importantly, the solution is feasible. It doesn't require rebuilding the cafeteria, and it doesn't require hiring additional staff. So it uses technology to optimize existing resources. Beyond convenience, SmartQueue creates broader impacts. First, it improves student well-being. Students spend less time stressed and more time enjoying meals. Second, it can reduce food waste. Because students place orders in advance, cafeterias can better predict demand and prepare food more accurately. Third, it improves the management of shared spaces. This contributes to a more organized and efficient campus environment. Our project also aligns with several sustainable development goals, which is SDG 9, Industry, Innovation, and Infrastructure, SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, and SDG 12, Responsible for Consumption and Production. In terms of ESG principles, SmartQueue contributes environmentally through waste reduction, socially through improved student experience, and operationally through better resource management. Although we designed SmartQueue for Q, the idea can extend much further. Any university cafeteria, any food court, and any high-traffic dining environment. The problem is universal, which means the solution can be scalable as well. I would like to end it with a simple thought. When people hear the word innovation, they often imagine groundbreaking inventions or futuristic technologies, but sometimes the most meaningful innovations are much simpler than we think. Sometimes innovation means solving a problem that people face every day, and students shouldn't have to spend their lunch breaks standing in queues. They shouldn't have to walk around searching for seats, and they certainly shouldn't have to skip meals because the process is just too frustrating. Through the design thinking and TRIZ, our team transformed a common campus frustration into an opportunity for a smarter dining experience. Because SmartQueue isn't just about ordering food faster, it's about giving students back something valuable, their time, and I believe that's an idea worth spreading. Thank you.